Alright, let's talk about three of the biggest buzzwords today in tech: artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. You hear them thrown around all the time, right? Often like they all mean the exact same thing. Well, they don't. Not even close. So let's jump in and get this cleared up for good. This is the question, isn't it? You are reading an article about some new AI breakthrough, and then it starts talking about machine learning model, and suddenly you are thinking, wait, what machine learning? Yeah, it's actually way simpler than it sounds, and I promise by the end of this you will have a super easy way to remember it all. Okay, here's the secret: the absolute best way to understand this is to picture a set of Russian nesting dolls. You know these wooden dolls where you open up a big one, there's a slightly smaller one inside, and then you open that one, there's even a smaller one. Keep that picture in your mind. Seriously, it's the key. Let's start with the biggest one, the one on the very outside. This is artificial intelligence, or AI. It's the big one that holds everything else. At its heart, AI is the whole entire field. It's the big overarching dream of making machines that can think, reason, and learn just like human. We are talking about decision making, problem solving, whole shebang. AI is the name for an entire quest, and this is the dream. And this is the dream that is not new. I mean, we have been talking about this for decades now. All the classic sci-fi movies, foundational work that early computer scientists, right? Our dream has like always been that we need to create a machine that's actually smart. That's AI. Okay. Now let's crack open that big AI door, right? We inside that we find our next goal, a more specific, a more modern way of trying to achieve that big AI dream. This is the machine learning. This itself is a machine learning. Now pay close attention to this last part: explicitly programmed. See, in the old days of AI, people tried to write millions of lines of code like if this then that rules to create intelligence. Machine learning completely flipped that idea on its head. It's a branch of AI. It's one of the main ways we actually do AI today. This code just nails it. Think about it. Instead of trying to write a rule for every single feature of a cat, pointy ears, whiskers, and tail, and multiple things, you just show the computer thousands of pictures of cats and you say, figure it out. The machine learns all the pattern by itself. It is literally a machine that is learning, a real game changer. Think about it. So we have our big AI doll, inside that we machine learning doll. Now let's open that one up as well. What's tucked away at the very center? This is smallest but very powerful doll of all: deep learning. You can see now we are getting more and more specific. Deep learning is not some separate thing. It's a subset of machine learning. It's a very specific technique that uses something called neural networks, which are sort of inspired by the structure of human brain, find super complex pattern. And this is why you so much are hearing about deep learning. It's the engine that driving some of the craziest tech we see today. When your phone recognizes a face in a photo instantly, or when you're talking to a chatbot that feels almost human like Grok, or how a self-driving car learns to see a stop sign. Yes, that's a deep learning doing all the heavy lifting work. Okay, we have unboxed all the dolls. Now we have got the giant AI doll, ML doll inside, and the super powered DL doll at the core. Now let's take them all back together so that full picture is crystal clear. And there it is. It is something like hierarchy. So how it will stick together: that artificial intelligence is the whole concept, machine learning is a major part of AI, and deep learning is a specialized and powerful part of machine learning. Each layer fits neatly inside the one before it. Simple as that. And this chart is your perfect cheat sheet. It just lays all out, right? This chart just lays it all out. AI is the big dream, machine learning is the way to get there using data, and deep learning is a supercharged technique inside that machine learning. The biggest door, the middle door, the smallest door. And this is the final crucial point to look in, because deep learning is a type of ML. All deep learning is machine learning. Since ML is a type of AI, all machine learning is AI. But it doesn't work the other way around. You can have an AI that's just a bunch of simple rules, so it's not ML. And you can have ML that uses simpler methods, not a neural network, so it's not DL. The relationship only goes one way from the inside out. So there you have it, the nesting dolls of modern tech. from the big idea of AI to the method of machine learning to the powerful or powerhouse of deep learning at its core. All it all fits together, and you know it kind of leave you with very interesting thought. As this technology gets more and more advanced, what's going to be the next doll we find inside? We don't know. Thanks for tuning in.